I mean, if there's one thing it's good to be, it's nice to be loved. And you can love to be loved. Welcome back, everyone, to the channel. Hope you are doing well, feeling nice, feeling good. Let us move on to the next track where we left off with Us, 1992. Sixth studio album, Peter Gabriel, of course. We're going to listen to the track Love to Be Loved, which is just a nice feeling. You listen. You just love love. That's nothing exactly wrong with that whatsoever. I don't have much to say. I have no introduction, nothing huge. Let's just dive straight into the track. Let the music wash over us. Here we go. I like the strong drum, but the subtlety of the piano and bass coming through. It's a nice piano.
So, you know how people are when it's all gone much too far. The way their minds are made. Still, there's something you should know that I could not let show. That fear of letting go.
I love that piano playing the
And in this moment,
bass is so deep.
I need to be needed. With this darkness all around me, I like to be liked. In this emptiness and fear, I wanna be wanted. 'Cause I love to be loved.
There's
I love to be loved. I love to be loved. Yes, I love to be loved.
that bass is so punchy.
I cry. Way the baby
This sounds 90s.
way they can't deny. The way they feel. Words they climb all over you till they uncover you from where you hide. And in this moment, I need to be needed.
Yeah, he's singing out a little bit more now.
When my self-esteem is sinking, I like to be liked. In this emptiness and fear, I wanna be wanted. 'Cause I love to be loved. I love to be loved.
A little quiet guitar sing.
I love to be loved. Oh, I love to be loved. This old familiar craving, I've been here before. This way
drum.
of behaving, don't know who the hell I'm saving anymore. Let it pass, let it go, let it leave. From the deepest place I grieve. This time I believe. And I let go. And I let go.
It's a nice change here in the
Let
second.
go of it. Though it takes all the strength in me, and all the world can see, I'm
That's a nice song. That's a nice song from Gabriel. The first half of this track, which is clearly split into two different sections, it felt so 90s. Like it almost felt like a little bit moving into a trip hop kind of sound. It wasn't down tempo enough, I would say, to hit it, but it was very nearing that sound, especially with the bassiness of the drums, the kicks especially, and then the way that Levin is playing bass there is very much up front. And it just had this 90s alternative rock, kind of trip hop, kind of down tempo almost kind of style, which I think was really wonderful, especially for that first half when Gabriel's kind of singing in a more lower range before the second half brings him up. And I think he fit in incredibly well there. I love, especially in the beginning, the little sparks of keyboard, the little moments of guitar that begin to kind of sprout. That's the best way to describe it. It sprouts amongst this kind of strong rhythmic backing, which on here, besides Gabriel playing keyboards on all tracks, additional keyboards are supplied by none other than Brian Eno. So it kind of makes sense why there's a certain ambience to the keyboards, because of course Eno's going to bring that. Even with some of the little quick, notes that he plays and throws in there, it just has a little bit of that sound to it, which I think works incredibly well in here. The drumming on this particular track is going to be performed by, hold on, I had his name pulled up, Daryl Johnson. And I like the mix of course, the drum set, but of course the extra percussion that's happening in here. And then there were some things in here that I didn't even notice. Apparently on this track, Gabriel's playing something called Avaliha. Avaliha is a tube zither from Madagascar made from the species of local bamboo. It's considered the national instrument of Madagascar. Can we get a clip? Oh, I see the strings. Where? Oh, it's all around. I see. You can barely see. Oh, I clicked off. See the strings there? I could barely see them. There you go. They're right there. I thought this was like a wind instrument. I didn't see the strings there. Let me finish playing. So that's also what Gabriel's playing in here. I've never heard of that. That's kind of cool. But yeah, he's credited with that in there too. So this is once again one of those tracks from Gabriel that has a lot of sounds, a lot of different instruments, and sometimes played very lightly, played very gently, played very subtly, but it all comes through in a really nice effect. The second half of this track really opens things up. We get that moment in the middle where the music kind of goes away to an extent, except for some ambience. Gabriel sings a little bit more out loud. Then it comes back in a more full, kind of different fashion. The bass kind of goes more to the back with Levin, and now some more kind of upfront ambience happens. Gabriel singing much more upfront. And I like how that kind of acts as this kind of midway change and climax to an extent as well in this track about, hey, just loving to be loved. So you know how people are when it's all gone much too far. The way their minds are made, there's something you should know, that I could not show that fear of letting go. In this moment, I need to be needed. With this darkness all around me, I like to be liked. Which I thought he had said, I like to be light, but maybe I heard that incorrectly. In this emptiness and fear, I want to be wanted because I love to be loved. I love to be loved. I cry the way that babies cry, the way they can't deny, the way they feel. Words, they climb all over you till they uncover you from where you hide. I like how he says words climb all over you, they cover you. But he says oppositely, they uncover you. They reveal who you are and where you hide. And he says, he changes a couple words here. In this moment, I need to be needed. When my self-esteem is sinking, I like to be liked. Then he repeats the rest of it. This old familiar craving, I've been here before. This way of behaving, don't know who the hell I'm saving anymore. Let it pass, let it go, let it leave. From the deepest place, I grieve. This time, I believe. And I let go, I let go, I let go. So he was holding on, now he's of course letting go. Though it takes all the strength in me and all the world can see, I'm losing such a central part of me, I can let go of it. And you know I mean it. You know I mean it. I recognize how much I've lost, but I cannot face the cost because I love to be loved. I don't think necessarily that he's saying I love to be loved in a narcissistic way, but perhaps he's seen that it can lead to a narcissistic way of viewing that. Hence why he's trying so hard in the bridge here to let go of that feeling and to not rely on needing that feeling. At least that's what I'm kind of getting out of it. But what are you getting out of it? You let me know what you're getting out of it in the comments down below. That way I can read what you're getting and I can get some too. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you so much for being here, for clicking on the video. I'll see you all later. Bye.